Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would talk about, I don't want to say they're makeup regrets, but probably my most disappointing purchases of 2020. Now that means that either the products didn't work for me or I used them for review purposes only and I never reached for them again. So that's disappointing, right? But I can't say I regret it because I did reviews on all of these products. And so you guys benefited from the reviews, and that's just part of becoming a YouTuber, right? You buy products that you review for other people so that they can save their money if it doesn't seem to work out and they have the similar kind of skin tone. So I don't regret it. But these are items that I've either decluttered or haven't reached for. Editing Pearl here again, and I forgot to mention once again that I do have a giveaway going up on my channel, so I will go ahead and link that above if you're interested in the giveaway. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first is the Guerlain Meteorites. Now I have wanted this, I have been so interested in this for so long. I do like the smell of it. Now the issue with this is that because I have oily skin, when I put it on, even when I put it on with a really light fluffy brush, let's say I use like my Suku brush and I just kind of pat it on, even when I lightly put it on, it's like too thick for me. It's too shiny. Does that even make sense to you guys? It's like too much. I thought I would love it, and you know what? Ever since this smell, after I first got it, it reminds me of my mom. So I think my mom used to have this, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm glad I got it because I was so curious about it, but I don't think it fits my skin tone. But it's beautiful, right? And it smells good. It's just not for me. So this is one of my purchases that I haven't really reached for other than when I was reviewing the product and using it during that month. The other face powder that I regret, or I haven't used since, is the Hourglass Ambient Infinity Powder. Now I thought for sure that I was going to love this. Now this is for light to medium skin tone, and it's a finishing powder. And I did use this, and when I would use this, I would blend it into my face. I feel like it leaves like kind of a gray cast on my skin. Now I don't think you guys can see that in the camera, but it leaves a gray cast. Yeah. So this was a product that didn't work for me. I wish it did because I like all of the other Hourglass products, and I'm really sad that this didn't work out for me, but I have a girlfriend who's lighter skin tone than me, and I know she loves Hourglass products, so I'm gonna go ahead and send this to her. Okay, a huge fail. I mean, it was a huge fail, but I'm so glad I tried it. Are the Byredo color sticks. Who remembers these? These are multi-use sticks that you can use on your eyes, on your cheeks, on your lips. And when Byredo first came out with these products, I thought these were going to be so good. And this is probably the best color. This color in Kumado. But the rest of the colors are so, what do I want to call them? Like greasy? Oily? Like look at that. See, it's just kind of got a glossy tint to it. And when I would put more than one of these on my eyelids, they would be creased even before I finished the video. So these were a huge fail for me. And I probably should have returned them because I got so many of these. I have 6 of these, or 5 of these. Probably should have returned them, but by the time I finished my product roundup video, the return time had already passed. So I still have these. I'm going to try to use them as lip gloss. This green one I will try to use again on my eyes, and maybe powder and use a bunch of eye primer. I did try it, but it didn't wear that well, so I can wear it on days where I know I don't have to be out all day. You know what I mean? Or just staying at home. So I will use that again, but those were a huge fail for me. The other Byredo products that I got, I love. The lipsticks were amazing. The saturation on those lipsticks and the longevity of how they wore was amazing. I love the mascara. The liquid eyeliner, I don't use that much, but there was nothing wrong with it. So I still use that, but what do? You can't love everything from every product, right? Just like I can't make everybody happy. Okay, another product that did not work out for me in a big way is this Hockey Puck from Pat McGrath. This cream highlighter, I don't know what it is about this cream highlighter. It does not work. And I think it's just too dark for me. See how it's like that rose gold color? But on my skin, it makes me look gray because it leaves that stripe right here. So I can't use that. Should have returned it. Was too late for that too. I lose track of time with all 4 kids here and just going throughout my day and doing my own thing and doing my YouTube channel. I lose track of time, so I don't really like to return products, but when there's such a huge fail, I feel like I need to get my money back, but I don't know. How do you guys feel about returning products? I feel like it's my job, so I shouldn't really return it, but that was a huge fail for me. Okay, now this is not a fail in that it worked, but I have not reached for it at all since the month when I reviewed this product. And I can't even find the other one. It's the Chanel, the Candure Provocation. I should have known that these like red tones would not really work on me. So they worked well. I mean, the pigmentation on these are great. They look good on the eyes. There's nothing wrong with the performance of them, but the color story is not one that I reach for at all. So this did not work for me, but the quality of this is good. It's just that I don't reach for it, so could have used my money on something else, but I hope you guys learned something from this. But I do like all the other Chanel products that I've gotten, the other eye quads that I gotten from Chanel. I do love those so far, so that's good. I'm so sad about these. Everyone loves these Victoria Beckham lid lusters. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, but they're so crumbly for me. I mean, when I do it now, let me take off my watch. When I swatch them, look, they look beautiful, but when I put them on my eye, they're crumbly everywhere, and they like even get into my eyelashes and stuff. So I was hoping that I would love these enough that I would get more during their Black Friday sale because they have other colors that I thought I might be interested in. But these, I don't know, I'm not sure why it's so crumbly for me. But they swatch beautifully. But when I put them on my eyes, they're so crumbly. I'm gonna have to keep trying and see if there's another way of wearing these. If you have a suggestion on how I can use these without getting them so crumbly, let me know down in the comments below. I don't know, they're so pretty. Look at how pretty those two lid lusters are. Wish they weren't so crumbly. So if you have any suggestions on how to use these, let me know down in the comments below. Okay, another product that I purchased and after the review and wearing it for the month that I didn't reach for again are these Gucci glitter lipsticks. These are so pretty. I got these from Selfridges, I think. And look at how gorgeous that is. Can you see all that glitter on there? Isn't that so pretty? But these aren't that comfortable to wear. They're pretty to look at. I tried to wear this Agatha orange, but it's so out of my wheelhouse. I felt really uncomfortable when I wore it out of the house while I was doing that month of review. But the lipsticks are gorgeous, but I just never ever reach for these. I think I just need to know that I need to branch out of my wheelhouse like a little bit at a time. These are so pretty, but they're not that comfortable to wear. So in that aspect, these were not such a good buy for me personally. But I need to keep trying to wear these, and I should wear them more in videos, because where else can I be like more out there with my makeup? So there's that. Now I'm gonna go into a couple items from Rare Beauty. So I still have the foundation and concealer. These, when I initially put them on, are beautiful. I love the way it looks, but that does not last very long. Within an hour, I see everything breaking up. I don't care how much I prep my skin, put primer on to not break it up, spray my face. No matter what I do, this does not stay on my face. Now, I did get some of the other products. I got, let me scooch over. I did get her blush formulas and I did like how it looked, but it lifted all of my foundation and concealer, whether I had powder down or not. It lifted my foundation and concealer so you could see my hyperpigmentation. So that did not work out for me. So I did return those. I did like the lip products, but they stunk so bad. It smelled so bad and the smell would not go away. So I did return those products. So those were a fail, but I thought they looked pretty. But if it stinks, I'm not gonna wear it, right? So I returned those. Now, another brand that was a fail for me personally, was Makeup by Mario. Now, I kept the eye palettes because there's nothing wrong with them. I just never reach for them. I would think with this nudes palette, the Master Mattes, I would think I would reach for this a lot, but there are so many other palettes that I love that I don't find myself reaching for this. I did use this one for an Instagram video, but that was it. But I don't find myself reaching for it if I'm not filming. So that's 50 bucks I could have saved, but I did do a review on it, so I hope it helped you guys. There's nothing wrong with the performance of it, I just don't reach for it. And that also goes with the Master Metallics. I don't reach for these at all. At all. I have not reached for it since I did the review and did the month of testing these products. Not reached for this at all. And I absolutely have not reached for this. I did use the orange or the copper in the middle over Halloween, but that's it. Never use it. So I have the Master Manipulator here and the metallics, and I've never reached for it. I really do. I should use them more often, right? But I feel like this is so out of my wheelhouse. But I should force myself to use it. What do you guys think? Or should I just use the makeup that I love because I've got so much of it? See the dilemma there? Use it because I have it, or use the stuff that I love because I have so much makeup that I might as well use the ones I love. Now, the items from Makeup by Mario that I did return, because they were so horrible. So this Master Eye Prep and Set, I like it, but I find that it makes my eyes like look really dry, and I don't usually have dry eyelids. I do sometimes when I put Retin-A on there accidentally. But for the most part, I don't have dry eyelids, but I feel like this makes my eyelids look really dry. So I don't know how other people are using it. What am I doing wrong? People, let me know. Let me know. But the things that I did return from Makeup by Mario was this Master Secret Glow Highlighter. Now, this product, when I put it on my face, I loved how it looked, but it said it was not sticky. It was sticky. Even if I barely turned my hair, everything would stick like this. It was so nasty. So I did return that. I also had 2 of these Master Crystal Reflectors. Now, when I saw Mario use these Master Crystal Reflectors on his Instagram and YouTube, he would slide it on and it would be all this gorgeousness. Oh, it was gorgeous. So I was like, yes, please come to mama. It was so lackluster. It was like, so I did return those 2 items. So that was a, those were a huge fail. Okay, another product that did not work for me were by Westman Atelier. I wanted to use the Westman Atelier products so bad. I want cream products and I to really get along. I really, really do. I bought the foundation, blush, and highlighter, and it all lifted when I tried to put the highlighter or blush on over the foundation. It didn't matter how I prepped my skin. I would put a primer on, I would powder, not powder, but I just saw someone using it recently and they powdered their face. This was before I tried powdering my face before. They powdered their face and then they used the Westman Atelier products, and they said they just had to keep blotting throughout the day and it worked well for them. So I'm kind of tempted to try again. What do you guys think? Would you guys be interested in seeing that again? In different ways that I can prep my skin? I need to do some research to see how that would work on my skin, but really wanted those Westman Atelier products to work for me. I'm really sad that they didn't, but that did not work out. Now, the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate foundation. I wanted to love this so bad. It was $150, but no matter how I prep my skin beforehand, it would break up so quickly. And for $150, it should like clean my house and do my dishes, you know? And it shouldn't break up on me. And I remember trying it multiple different ways, but after a while, after a few weeks of trying it, I just returned it. So disappointed because I do love my other Tom Ford foundations that I have. Okay, so there you have it. Those are my huge misses for this year, 2020. I'm so excited about the new year. I'm hoping 2021 is nothing like 2020. It's been a shitty year, right? Okay, well, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time when I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time.